So this is our TE3000 jackhammer. All right, so this is our TE3000 jackhammer. Now they do make a Bosch one of these two that's called the Brute. It's yellow, works the same way. These work actually a lot better. They're not as fast as the hammer rate goes, but they hit way harder. And what's even better is you can see these handles are spring loaded. This saves so much fatigue out of you when you're running it versus just shaking. It absorbs all that impact so you can actually run this machine and not feel like you're still on a jackhammer when you go home at the end of the day. This jackhammer is going to be utilized to break out concrete or large rocks. Typically you're not going to use it for digging purposes. It's just too heavy and hits way too slow. A demo hammer is going to be way better to do that. Now to utilize this, you're going to see that it doesn't have a cord until we have a cord. Now the cord connects right on the side, and again you're just going to spin it to find the groove and it locks in like that. More often than not, if this thing stops working, it's going to be the cord that is the reason why. Either the cord gets broken. If you hit it with a jackhammer, it could break one of the internal electrical lines. But 99% of the time when this thing stops working, it's going to be the cord is the culprit. We have replacement cords. You should have replacement cords on your truck. Swap out the cord, see if it starts working, then you know exactly if it's the cord or not. All right, to utilize this bad boy with the bit system, it's going to be a bit such as this with a shank. These bits are going to be also utilized. You can utilize these in not only the Hiltis or the Brutes, the electric jackhammers. You can also use these same bits in the big air hammers. So these bits are very versatile to utilize. Now to install them, you're going to go straight into the thing, and you can see that we're not in all the way. When this is in, it's going to go all the way. So we need to turn it just a little bit to be able to do it. Now, with this one, this is going to lock in just as such, because this thing's going to throw it out, and it's just going to be just like that. It's going to hit the top of this to make sure it's locked into place. So if it's not locked into place, it's just going to throw the bit right whenever you start utilizing it. Now to get it out, all you got to do is pull this back up, and you'll be able to remove your bit such as that. Safety wise with this, you want to make sure you're wearing gloves just for a little bit added absorption that your handles aren't going to take care of. And then definitely safety glasses. And if you're in extreme conditions, you may want to wear a hard hat too. Just depends on what kind of concrete you're going through and how deep you are in a hole or whatever it may be. This thing is kind of heavy. It's like right around 50-60 pounds. So you should be able to move it by yourself, but if you can't move it by yourself, get some help to get to that next location to be able to utilize this piece of machinery.